step away from the table, cause I'm unavailable. I'm just here impatience. You couldn't have your way with, I wouldn't let you take it. You wouldn't want me to fake it, that's a heavyweight statement. Let's embrace it, not invade it. I wasn't even here, man. Let's just be mates, yeah.
She want it, I wanna, she want it, I wanna.
Let's go to the Pyrenees summit. I pay pennies to my tendencies pockets. I slope on the better greens like a peace comet.
She want it, I wanna, she want it, I wanna.
Wanna take it back to the face, back from the back, fat tap from the race, turn up to the track like pass me legs, got high grade, high mate.
She want it, I wanna, she want it,
Never could have made me, never should have shamed me. Never would have seen that you couldn't even pay me.
she want it,
Rewind, pull it back, get the melody. Back to the middle of the band, back in the alley. This one's heavy, record on the melody. 10 bombs like a gun, my melody. Got to the fiend and I'm chased with the dance. I couldn't keep up with the lyrics, so I put a bet on it. I'm a lost, like it's coming, come get it. I don't wanna keep your shit jaded. You might sway precedents with your intelligence, but it ain't complicated. This shit ain't fragrant. I step away from the table, cause I'm unavailable. I'm just here impatience. You couldn't have your way with, I wouldn't let you take it. You wouldn't want me to fake it, that's a heavyweight statement. Let's embrace it, not invade it. I wasn't even here, man. Let's just be mates, yeah. What should I do with these many stories? Deep in the color when I'm feeling lonely. Green, brown, white, and this shit of glory. Free from my mind, let the mirror own me, hold me, hold me. You keep coming for your best friend like you don't know me. Mad at it without the proceeds, bad habit without the trophy. Sad fruit, hang out in low tree.
She want it, I wanna, she want it, I wanna.
That's not me right now. We need to spend that he's my child. Lead to the back of the seats of the clouds. High to the feet of the freaks I shout.
She want it,
I know it's not focused, but I'm a talker but not hopeless. It ain't broken, I'm just hopeless. That the dope was about my purpose.
she want it,
Things to the kids, I'm for myself. We down, really used to the top shelf. Think of a trap, hands while I fly balls. Straight up the track, my type is this one. And I'm back to the start, no star. We did a bit of double, up in the park. Out of the dark, into the bars. Looking for the art, underlife.
she want it, I wanna, she want it, I wanna. She want it, I wanna, she want it, I wanna.
Right here. That's no my G. King of the pop, yo, know my beat. You big, don't make a man mad. One gal, don't make a man mad. But we don't take my jet. If they wanna do this, then they never come back like.
weird. Most people think I'm insane. What if this is all just a dream? Most people think I'm insane. I'm insane. I guess just reaching for the moment. I don't know.
want me to play, go to the Discord and drop them in there, and I'll check them out. Yo, what's up? How's your morning going? Thanks for stopping by. Yo, if you have any tunes, Buenos Aires. Yo, what's up? If you have any tunes you want me to play, I dropped the Discord link in the chat. If you're in, let's see, you're in Twitch, so it's pinned to the top. There's a channel in Discord. You can go ahead and drop some music in there, and I'd be more than happy to listen to it. Sick. Let me know when you drop it in there, and I'll play. I'll play it. You doing anything fun this weekend, or you just been hanging out? When you get in the Discord, you'll see the live stream section and then live stream reacts. Just drop it in there. You can see right here on my screen. It's right here. Yo, is that better for my mic? Which Discord channel should I send it to my music to? Send it to under live stream and then live stream reacts. Sorry, I realized my mic was like turned way down. Nice. Thanks for letting me know. There's the link again, just in case you needed it. Oh, nice. Sick. Let's check it out. You said 2 tracks? Okay, sweet. I already like how it's starting. Yo, sorry about the deleted messages. I'm still working on updating my my Twitch so it doesn't do that. So if you want to put longer messages, join the Discord and drop a message in the general. Yeah, my bad. It's annoying as hell. I just honestly haven't figured out how to disable it yet. And it's a pain in the ass. So my bad about that. Hell yeah, that was sick. I was feeling that. Alright, cool. So the next one is Hold On. Let's check this one out. Ooh, I already like the way that this is starting.
Hold on a little while longer, y'all. 'Cause one of these old days, yeah, one of these old days.
Ooh, that part was really nice. If you don't mind, I'd like to send you the latest track. Hell yeah, send it in. That was clean. Really like that. It's a remix by a friend made in Italy. Alright, sweet. Fake funk. Alright, nice. Alright, cool, cool. Nice. I can already tell it has a different vibe. I'm getting Daft Punk vibes just from this like little intro right here. I don't know if the rest of the song is going to continue those vibes, but I'm definitely feeling Daft Punky right here. French touch, yeah. Yo, Kessel, what's up? Welcome to the chat. If you have any music that you want me to play, drop it in the Discord and I'll play it. I appreciate it. It's inspired by Daft Punk's music. Yeah, I can hear it 100%. Yo, what's up, man? The Discord's pinned to the top of the chat. You can go ahead and drop some tunes in there.
Hold on. Hold on. You gon' wipe the tears.
Oh man, that is Daft Punk right there, like in a nutshell. That little section right there, 100%. That's Daft Punk right there. I love it. Done? Alright, cool. I'll play it after this. Someone in the comments said the same thing. Yeah, I mean, if it was inspired by Daft Punk, the vision was like perfectly executed. I mean, to the T. It couldn't have been done better. Filtered house feel, yeah. Another very Daft Punk moment was right around here, where it goes like dun 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 dun, right there. That was great. I love that. Very nice. All right, sweet. So first we got one from John Grip, and then Kessel. I see that you just posted one as well, so we'll play that one afterwards. It's Fake Funk XXL mix. I have an extended mix. Oh, okay. All right, sweet. Let's see. John, is this you right here? Joe Tape? Oh, it literally says John Grip demo. It would help if I just read. let me check it out.
This my excavation tool. Days come.
Again, sorry about it stopping you from sending long messages and stuff. I'm working on eventually turning off that auto mod because it's annoying as hell. But the Discord's a good place if you want to send longer messages, or you can just cut it up into like multiple smaller messages in Twitch.
Everything that happens is from now on. This is
Also, sorry, I won't pause it again. If you guys want to drop any more music, instead of putting it in production feedback, put it under the live stream reacts. I like to have everything kind of categorized in there, just to have it in one place, especially like when I'm building playlists and having a place to go back and find everything that's been submitted so I can add it to playlists.
This is paradise. I keep falling down to 100 at a time. It's hard to find it where you know it when your money's gone and you're drunk as hell. On the back to racks and stacking low.
Damn, that was nice. That was amazing right there. Move to the live channel. All right, cool. Appreciate it.
On the back to racks and stacking low. On the back to racks and stacking low. On the back to racks and stacking low.
Damn, that was clean. Just this for now? Man, definitely finish that. That was I want to hear the rest of it. I really do. I don't know if you if you already have, like, if you self-release or if you have a label or whatever, but if you do want to release that with my label, I would love to put that out. I mean, just from hearing that demo of it, I don't even need to hear the whole thing. I'd love to release that, or any future music that you might have. There's a submission link on the website, on the Dystopian Collective website, where you can submit your demos. So again, if it's not for this one, I'd love to have you drop something in the future. Hang on, guys. I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. My dogs are outside and it's hot as hell. I just need to let them in, and then we're going to do next in about just 30 seconds or so. We'll do Kessel. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
my key. That's no my G. King of the pop, y'all know my beat.
Alright, sorry about that. Let's get into some more music. So we got Kessel up next. Kessel, you still here? And John, if you have any more music that you want to submit, I'd love to hear some more. Kessel, alright, sweet, I'll put this on. Nuyo, what's up? Yo, if you got any music that you want me to play, the Discord's pinned at the top of the chat. Go ahead and drop it in the live stream reacts. Oh, you already did it. Sweet, I'll play that next. This part here with the vocals.
With the stardust on my face, I'm dancing in the dawn, in this quiet holy place, between the memories of the night before and the hunger craving sounds.
This is so easy to listen to. Yeah, no, it's clean.
In my room. Yeah, I'm dancing in the dawn.
That was nice.
I'm dancing in the dark. We don't stop, no, we don't stop. From the gray into the gold. Keep the feeling, keep it strong. Back to where we all belong.
Man, those transitions, like right here and right here, they're so nice. I gotta hear it again. God, that's another really nice part. Damn, that was awesome. Nuyo, this is so easy to listen to. Good job. Yeah, it was really good. The bass had like it was like the perfect amount of bass. The kick had like the right punch to it. Let's see, anything that you think I should improve? Honestly, to be honest, I wish I could give you some feedback, but I don't hear anything that I would change. I think the structure is really good, and the mixing's done well. The master, I don't know if it's officially mastered. It sounds like it's mastered to me. If it hasn't been, the mixing is at least done really well. Everything sits kind of in its own place. So no, I think it's great. And Kessel, same for you. This is a track that I would release. So if you're looking to get this out there and don't have a label and are interested in putting a tune on one, go ahead and go to the Dystopian Collective and submit this one or any future music, and I'd love to have you on board. This is definitely the kind of music I'm looking for, and it's very, very well put together. So I have no complaints at all. Let's see. So next we got Nuyo. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. And then I think we got another one. After that. Sweet. Yeah, no problem on the feedback. Yeah, I hate not being able to give some sort of feedback, but at the same time, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make something up just so I can say that I gave you feedback. I mean, really, it sounds like you know what you're doing, and like you had a clear vision with that track. Nothing sounded out of place to me. Nothing was jarring or just overdone or overcooked or anything like that. So no, good, great job. So we're gonna listen to Neo and Monoff 2 Era, Work in Progress. And I'm sorry if I pronounced any of that incorrectly, but let's check it out. Ooh, this is nice. My mic is panned right. Huh. Okay. Let me check that out while this is playing. Thank you. Is that better? That should have fixed it. Also, welcome to the chat. Anyone new? Damn, that was freaking sick. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, well, this is number 3 in a row. If you are looking for a label, I got you. Definitely, I would release this one in a heartbeat. Fucking amazing. I really like the energy. Really like the energy in this one. I make a lot of drum and bass, but I'm a huge fan of trance. And I love those leads that, you know, that you find, like that you had in here, that you find in trance and happy hardcore and things like that. I love pairing those with like really deep basses and you know, that fast pace. I just think together it's just such a great combination. That was fucking great. Really well done. Let's see. So I think we got another one to check out. Yeah, we do. Damn, I wish I could. It's a work in progress, man. Oh, I followed you. I really want to add this to one of my playlists because this has got to get out there. All right, Death. Let's check this out.
You're all going to die down here.
Unreleased demo for the summer. Okay, cool. And yeah, anybody that's interested in submitting any tunes to the demo, just go to thedystopiancollective.com and there's a demo submission link and you can submit it there. I'll get all the information. I'll be in touch.
all gonna die. One day. And when you do, we're probably gonna still be alive.
That part was really cool. Oh, John, I'm sorry. I missed that you posted another one. You put it in the production feedback. Put it in the live stream reacts. That way I won't miss it. My bad. I'll play yours next. Yeah, if I miss anyone's tunes, it's definitely not on purpose. So don't hesitate just to let me know if I accidentally overlooked yours. Damn, everyone's sending in bangers today. That was great. I love that. That just had a really cool, I mean, just from the beginning.
You're all going to die down here.
Like that set the tone, and it continued, like it everything just kind of meshed really well together. It had that kind of darker vibe to it. That was well executed. Doing artsy things, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. So I'm gonna play John Grip's tune real quick because he submitted this one and I accidentally overlooked it. So I want to make sure we get this one played, and then hold on, let me just take a look at what we got. Okay, so we played this one, and then Nuyo. We got. Is that a different track? Oh no, it's the same one. Okay. Dude, Neo, if you have another tune like that, I'd love to hear it. Or I mean, shit, if you have anything else, feel free to drop it, and I'll play it. It goes for all you guys. If you have more music, don't hesitate. Thanks for for listening. Yeah, of course. Officially released this one some time ago. I try something more pop EDM. Hope you like it. Official video, and I recording their guitars in the studio. All right, sweet. Let's check it out.
I never gave the best of me until I set my sights on you. Like porcelain with energy, you were an animal I had to pursue.
Kind of getting Chainsmoker vibes. I really, the vocals sound really nice, and the guitar does too.
It felt like when we started, this was never gonna stop. Now I'm in your apartment, packing everything.
Yeah, for sure.
We said goodbye, but I'm not over you yet. We were fire and ice. I guess that you can't forget, and I can't forget you.
Man, that part came in like so perfectly.
I guess that you can't forget. I will not forget it.
Yo, Clowny, what's up? We're listening to a tune from John Grip. This one is called Fire and Ice. So it's really well done. Yo, John, that was sick. I followed you and I liked the video. But no, that was really nice. Really well done. And let me see something. You said I tried something more pop EDM. So this is not this isn't so you don't this is outside of your normal style, I guess, which especially with that being said, I mean, whether you produce this style or not, it's really well done. If this is not your normal, production style, then I mean, even more so, well done. It was clean. It sounded, definitely had that mainstream appeal to it. It had a lot of those, kind of like marshmallowy type of leads. Like, let me see. Right there, like the chopped kind of vocals, kind of reminds me of Marshmello a little bit. But no, really well done. Mixing's done well, production's done well, and the video goes with the song, I think, perfectly. You got any more tunes that you want to drop? Check my channel, choose one more. All right, cool. This one's calling my name. Let's check this one out. I really like her vocals. Sounds like she has an accent. They're perfect. Trust I'm gonna get on the drop. All right, cool. Hey, trying new things, that's the way to do it. I'm always experimenting. And if it doesn't work, so be it. But yeah, trying new things is the way to do it. It's the beauty of art.
Yeah, that makes me feel alive. And I know there's something inside your mind. Keep talking that you can fly.
Damn, this is good.
And I believe you got something that you love that makes you wanna try. Gotta fight until them to listen. Make it right and show them your vision. You wanna make it right.
Ooh, that was nice.
Make it right.
Dude, if EDM isn't your thing, It should be, or at least you should be making more of it, because everything I'm hearing sounds. I mean, this is very well put together.
Every minute I lost, try and keep going that way. Just give me the feeling I want. And if you need a breathe, just keep it on me, 'cause
Yeah, no problem.
I can see your symphony. Feel that I don't fit into this world, and I can figure it out. Still believe there's something into you that makes me feel alive.
I just created a new playlist on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna probably give it a different name, but this is the first one in it. This is awesome.
Then make you just wanna fly. Breathe it and just come feel it and feel it. Make you believe it, yeah. 'Cause you're just all I want, and let's just get so hot in this moment. Eso que solo mi nombre te hace decir que soy tuya. Feel that I don't fit into this world, and I can figure it out. Still believe there's something into you that makes me feel
Wow. Well done on everything that you've sent in. Do you so you're a producer, do you mix and master all of your tunes, or do you have an engineer that does some or all of that for you? You don't mix? Okay. It's all good. You just produce it? Well, I mean, the mixing and the mastering was done really well, but the production was done amazing. Like you that's another one of those, instances where it seems like you had a clear vision and you executed it really well. Everything made sense. It had a place. The different elements and different sounds, they came in and went out at the right times. So another one I don't have any feedback on. It's really done, I think, as well as it possibly could be, to be honest. Clowny, are you still in chat? Hug from Portugal. Yo, big ups. Big ups. So what's your favorite kind of music? Also, if you have an Instagram account, I followed you on YouTube, but if you have an Instagram, you can drop the link in chat. If it won't let you drop the link in chat, because the auto mod does weird things, you can drop it in Discord, and I'd love to follow you. And keep a keep tabs on kind of what I love. Chainsmokers, yeah, me too. I can definitely see like Chainsmokers' influences in you know the different elements that are used in your music. I mean, it doesn't sound like a copy of Chainsmokers. I'm not saying it doesn't sound original. It sounds very original, but I can definitely see where some inspiration was taken from. But no, it's very well executed. Prance or anything like that. Yo, I see we have some new viewers. If anyone has any music that you want me to play, if you're in Twitch, the Discord's pinned at the top. You can go ahead and join Discord, and then drop it in the live stream reacts section, and I'll check it out. Like Armin, yeah. So I love trance. I think I mentioned that I love like the leads from trance, but I make a lot of drum and bass. So I did like a drum and bass trance type of mashup, or my attempt at combining the two. You mind if I put it on for you and see what you think of it? All right, sweet. This one, that's called Zephyr. Yo, Kessel, you're up next. So yeah, that's a little something from me. Like to appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I love the fast pace of drum and bass. But again, I just love those leads that you find in trance. And I don't know if I could say I love happy hardcore. There are some happy hardcore songs that I do fucking think are amazing. But I love the overall just kind of vibe of happy hardcore, like, the kind of crazy high-pitched vocals and stuff. So, like, taking those types of elements and pairing them with the fast pace of drum and bass and adding some, like, heavy bass to it, I think that it's just such a great combination. in my opinion. So I try to do my best to combine those elements together. But we got another one on the board from Kessel. Let's check this tune out. Northern Lights. All right, let's go. That bass is really nice. It has like the best way I can describe it is like a rubber bandiness to it. Like I can just like feel it just pulsing. It's really nice. It's sitting in there very well. Holy shit, that was sick. Ooh, that was a really nice addition. Yo, Kessel, thanks for the follow, by the way. Directing the Way of the Club. I like it. This is a sick tune. It's really good. That was awesome. I really liked everything about that. Very well done. If you got any more that you want to drop, definitely feel free. I would not mind listening to another one of your tracks. I'm just going to play through one of my tunes really quickly. I finished it, but I'm still just, before I officially, get it scheduled, I want to make sure that it's, just that it sounds right. So I'm just going to play it through real quick if you guys don't mind. But yeah, if you got any more music, drop it in the chat. Oh, actually, hold on. We just got another one dropped in there, so I'm going to go ahead and play that instead. Faluka, Quabel El Shams, Zael's Hidden Garden. All right, sweet. Let's check this out. Let's hear it. Play yours? Are you okay? I'll play mine and then I'll play yours afterwards. I appreciate it.
I did go fuck big man like me. So cold that a fresh white tea. King of the pop. That's no my G. King of the pop, yo, no my B. You big. Don't make a man mad. One gal. Don't make a man mad. But we not taking my jet. If they wanna do this, then they never come back like.
That's what I called My G. I don't know if I'm going to leave that name or not, but, the original name of the project file was, of course, something random, because why would I name it anything that I'm gonna remember? And then I just went with my G for now, but you know, it might change before I actually officially get it scheduled. Appreciate you listening, but let's check out this one right here.
يعني ده موجود بتطور في حروف الرابط ما تنسوش القضايا اللي لما نيجي نقول مثلا نريد حرية الرابط نتحط بالانفعال ليه؟ لأن حرية الرابط حقيقي يعني ما حدش بيجادل
لو هتكلمني هتناديلي بنت أميرة لو هتتعبني يا حبيبي ماليش فيها كل الورود لما لفيت
That sounds really nice.
المدينة كله باصص بيقولوا لها يا مسكينة
With my Egyptian pop star friend Faluka. Hell yeah, dude! I'd love to get some of Faluka's vocals and do a drum and bass track with them. I think it would sound amazing. But this sounds really good too. I'm liking it.
كلام كتير مش عايزة أحس مش عايزة أحس
Oh man, that was really cool.
كلام كتير مش عايزة أحس مش عايزة أحس نطلع برا نطلع قبل الشارع نرجع ورا فاهمة اللي حصل الدنيا نايمة ومش شايفة أي بشر وتوس رود وتوس بنزين لقيته اتصل بي أنا مشغولة أفضلك يا حبيبي ما كانش ينفع حتة من قلبي shit baby whatever do anything for you نطلع برا نطلع
That was sick. I like that. I hate following trends, so experimenting with something fresh. Oh yeah, dude, for sure. I don't like following trends either. I mean, you know, if I hear something and I like it, I might take some inspiration from it. You know, if it's on, well, when do I listen to the radio? Never. But you know, like with pop music and stuff like that. But I like to make my own music. I'm not trying to like. Yeah, I'd probably have more followers and stuff if I made music that fit a little bit more to, like, you know, what people expect from drum and bass or from, you know, certain genres. But then what's the point of me making music? Because I'm not making it, honestly, for anyone but myself. And it's supposed to be an expression of, you know, of of what you're feeling or thinking or whatever. You can't really do that if you're limiting yourself because something's supposed to sit a certain, be cut up a certain way or this a certain layout or whatever. Yeah, for the art of it, 100%. And that's like, people get all upset about people using AI to make music. Personally, I don't get upset about it. I don't care if people use AI to make music. I just personally don't see what the point of doing it is, because it, like, starting with nothing and then ending with with a track that you put time and effort into, and like seeing it come together, like that feeling is just so amazing that going straight to the end result without having any interaction with it, just it defeats the whole purpose of it. If it vibes, it rides. 100%. Yo, anyone new to the chat, Discord is pinned to the top of the Twitch chat. You can go ahead and drop your music in Discord and I'll listen to it. I have the issue with people without any musical talent, discipline, or knowledge thinking that they're stars after writing a prompt. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're gonna make AI music, like, okay, fine, but don't call yourself an AI producer, or don't hide behind, like, just at least just be up front about it. If someone's upfront about it, whatever. And like, some people, they're just so adamant that, like, I don't want any AI music on Spotify or Apple Music, and like, they don't care if the music is good or not. I've heard some AI generated songs that quite honestly sounded pretty damn good. I've heard some that sound like shit as well. But when we're talking about platforms like Suno, like, it's getting a lot better. And I feel like it could be used for some cool purposes. Like, if you're like a video editor maybe, and you don't have the skill to produce music, but you do need a certain type of, song for your movie or for your video, I could see an instance using it to further after the fact, or I'll use Midjourney to generate AI clips, and then I'll stitch them together in DaVinci Resolve. So I'm definitely not. I mean, I'm pro AI in general. I think it's just, certain use cases just don't fit my workflow. Where the applications, and in the right hands, it can be awesome, but right now it's in the wrong hands. Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't know how to use it correctly, or use it nefariously, or just like the stuff that, like, there's some stuff that you can just tell, like, okay, that was AI generated. I feel like with Midjourney, like, sometimes I'll generate art, like images that have that uncanny, like, AI look to them, but I'll do that intentionally because I actually like that in certain instances, especially because, I mean, shit, my label's called the Dystopian Collective, and I really like that cyberpunk vibe, so AI and technology, it fits with the kind of theme, so I've got to use it in some way, shape, or form. In the end, AI slop will always be slop. Oh, for sure, yeah. Like, those stupid, like, shorts that are, like, dubbed over, and like that it's that there's one voice, AI voice, it's like used in so many videos that I can't stand. And like, those AI shorts, they drive me freaking crazy. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna have some sort of craft, like if you're gonna be a YouTuber or a producer or whatever, like, spend some time learning it. You might actually enjoy it. At least that's what I would say to people making music with AI. But again, there's different use cases for everything. That makes sense to me. But damn, some of these people need to never touch these tools. Yeah, that is the truth. You got any more tunes you want me to play of yours? And see, like, all these images, these are all AI generated images that I then used to further generate into, like, short clips. Then I put them in the DaVinci Resolve and made videos out of them, adding effects and things like that. Play one of yours. Okay, let's see. Let's do we want to do an older track or a newer one? Here, let's Let's do the best you never had. I'll send one to play after. All right, sweet.
Can you get on my level? Catching feelings, it's a vibe like the sunrise. Catching feelings, it's a vibe like the sunrise. It's a vibe like the sun. Feelings, catching vibe, ride. It's a vibe, feelings like the sun.
Cool. So that's my tune, The Best You Never Had. I remember people saying sampling wasn't original. Yeah, and I mean that's the thing, like, and we're having the same issue with AI. Like any new technology or new way to do something, like you're gonna have the people that are adamantly against it and adamantly for it. And we're seeing that with AI, and there's people that are in the middle too with their opinions. Like I feel like I'm kind of in the middle, but you don't really hear from them because the loudest people are the ones that strongly agree or disagree. But like, yeah, like I don't see a problem in sampling. And that was great work. Appreciate it. And like, I'm not a vocalist, so I'm not like, maybe I could learn to sing, but I'm a producer. And so I could go find a vocalist or I can use samples. I don't feel like I'm cheating by using samples. Even if I use samples like for my drums or something, like I'm not just throwing them in there and then calling it a day. Like I'll layer multiple drum samples on top of each other. I'll cut things up and I'll add effects to them. So you can make it your own. I think samples are really, really nice too, just to like get some ideas too. Cause sometimes like I need, just like a little something to get me going. So like maybe I have a drum pattern in my head, but it's just not quite working for me. So go find a drum pattern, a sample, like a loop. And then I can like maybe that gets that kind of roadblock out of my head, and then I kind of keep moving. But you know, the things that I don't like to sample are things like the melodies, like the leads, and I'll sample some basses, like especially like some of those dubstep like heavy basses and stuff. I'll use samples for. I've been trying to make my own in Serum and some other VSTs, so at least I have the knowledge of, you know, how to do it. But I think sampling is you know, it's a great way to make music. Like sometimes I feel kind of bad if I use like if 100% of my track is all samples, but again, if I've you know, applied effects to them and cut things up, you know, I've made it my own. But I do like to have kind of a mixture of got some samples, but then I also have some things in the piano roll that I've done, and then, you know, you have something that it really is unique. But the melodies, again, I like to make those myself, because I don't want my melody to be popping up in someone else's song. I don't care so much about the vocals being reused potentially, because you could hear someone rely on someone else's idea for their entire track. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's check out your other one. Bunker Boy. Damn, there's a lot of comments on this.
Another gorgeous day, but I'm underground. Just a happy bunker boy. Solitude I must enjoy. You've been gone for such a long time. I don't miss you, but I'm alright. Who's the one smiling now? Oh, it's me, you're dead.
Oh, you do the singing too?
And that's why I'm alive in your dust. It's another gorgeous day, but I'm underground. Just a happy bunker boy.
Hell yeah. Man, we should link up at some point. If you got some vocals that you know, you just have sitting around, I'd love to do like a drum and bass track with your vocals. That'd be sick. Makes it odder but fits my world. I think it sounds awesome. For the art, yeah. I'm in it for the art too. My fee besides split percentages, yeah. Fair enough.
It's another gorgeous day, but I'm underground. Just a happy bunker boy. Solitude I must enjoy. It's another gorgeous day, but I'm underground. Just a happy bunker boy. Just a happy bunker
Oh, I like that little sound, that little pulsing. I'd never charge unless you're sounding like Sony. That's cool. Yeah, and I mean, like, you know, if I do like something with an actual vocalist versus using samples, I like to kind of present it more like a collab, like, you know, Absolute Magnitude featuring X, you know, whoever, or, you know, vice versa. I mean, unless the vocalist doesn't want their name on it at all, which is usually the case with samples. But I usually like to do it more as a collab. So, we're both getting our names out there. And, I always, say we can release it on my label, but if, if there's other preferences, I'm open to options as well. Got the fan base to make whatever. Nice. You have a lot of followers on SoundCloud. That's freaking awesome. Nice, I really enjoyed that. That was great. Like a dry release will reach 30 to 50,000 people with $100 added promo investment. Nice. Algorithm been eating me up. So let me ask you this. So with $100 promo, what channels are you using to promote your music? Like, are you doing YouTube ads, Google ads? Are you doing like Spotify ads, or are you doing something completely different? Okay. TikTok, Spotify playlisting, but I ran full press tour. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Spotify playlisting. I've definitely been trying to push that hard more recently, and it's been working really well. Landed 5 magazines and had influencer interviews. Oh, hell yeah. That's freaking awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm, really trying to, I've spent the last couple of years, like, really pushing my label. And, on Instagram, my label's account just broke 2,000 followers. And I've got, like, almost back on pushing myself as Absolute Magnitude. And I feel like the label's at a good place now. Spotify playlisting can be a black hole. Yeah. But I kind of neglected pushing myself, cause I was just focusing so much on the label. So now I'm really trying to put myself out there. And one of the reasons I started, streaming on Twitch, I just started streaming on Twitch. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I wanted to actually get my face in front of people and be able to interact with people. And it's awesome being able to hear other people's music and get feedback on my stuff and give other people feedback, and get ideas for new projects in the future. I'm pretty sure the majority is just bots, but like if you want to get where you're going, you'll need to sell your soul to Spotify. Yeah. Promoters only look at Spotify because they're freaking dumb. Yeah, no, for sure. And that's one of the so I created a bunch of playlists, like and of course, like, I'm capitalizing on Absolute Magnitude, so I have Absolute Drum and Bass, Absolute EDM, and so on and so forth. And I've been really pushing those playlists. I have a couple playlists that have broken recently 100 followers. I haven't been pushing them for too long, but I kind of wanted to take out an approach of, like, let me curate my own playlists. And then I can put my own music in there. I can put music from artists on my label on it. And then I can also just I can put good music on there, because there just are so many trash playlists out there, just like, that there's no thought put into. Let's see. You want to hear another one of my tracks? And shit, I'm down to hear another one of yours too. Don't hesitate to keep sending them. Alright, sweet. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Shoot away? Okay. So then I'm going to do one of my favorite songs that I produced. It was actually the first track that I ever got signed to a label, which was crazy for me, because actually I need to go back to my other account, because this track is called Dreams of Technology. Why I named myself Absolute Magnitude, because that's a term, a science term, but I have like kind of an experimental side of my music, and then I have my, I guess, more normal or mainstream side. I love risks. Yeah. So yeah, let me play this for you. It kind of, why can't I find it? Let me just search for it. So, on the topic of AI, this kind of takes a look at what our future might be like if AI becomes sentient and we're unable to accept them as equals. In this case, the AI is actually they're the good guys. But I have like a whole series that kind of touches on this overarching theme. We make music on our laptops. We nerds.
Humanity losing its grip, pulsating.
Fair.
And sometimes thrashing against the omnipresent AI.
And the visuals in this actually aren't AI generated; they're pre-rendered visuals.
Smog.
But I do have a lot of videos that I use AI video for, so not this one.
Our intermittent fight for escape, writhing in tangles like entwined electric eels.
Her? Yeah, hell yeah, I've seen that. Sounds like the plot, yeah.
Traveling along a linear time axis, unaware of the parallel dimensions just beyond our reach. Dreams of technology. Forget your inhumane reality. There's no need to exist outside. No need to wake from this living dream. In here, you can let off steam. You're not alone. Can we distinguish the voice that is our own? Artificial intelligence is inside us, talking to us. Dreams of technology.
The burial drums. So yeah, that's a video from my more experimental side. That's, I would say, like, all the music that I make, I love, and like, I'm not making anything for anybody else, but there are like, some of my stuff is more tailored to be able to, you know, be accepted by more of an audience than others. This, I obviously didn't really worry so much about, you know, trying to fit a mold, but I feel like this type of stuff is really what is what I guess it's the best expression of myself out of all of my music, because I feel like it touches on a topic that's really cool to me, and I can kind of tell a story and try to make it cinematic. The listener doesn't always know what they want exactly, and I do feel like also, like with this song, you know, when I first made it, I would play it for some people and like they might like it, or maybe not, but it didn't necessarily resonate with them. But when I paired the video with the song, then people were like, oh shit, this makes complete sense. Like now I get it. So, you know, I try to add those visual cues to kind of help people understand my vision, because you know, it may not be as clear to other people as I think it is. People need visuals now. It's essential. Yeah, exactly. And that's why, like, I'll just do like little visualizers and I'll have like little glitch effects and stuff if I'm not doing like a full-on video, just to have some sort of movement, just to keep people entertained. Do you want me to play another one of your tunes, or I mean, I can play one more of mine. I'm just chilling, so I'm down with whatever. People need visual. Yeah. You sent a music vid? Oh, sweet. There we go. Appreciate it. Let's check it out. Damn, that bass is nice. Hell yeah. This is cool. I like all the different like camera effects and the transitions and stuff. It's really, really cool. It goes very well with the beat.
It's a missile. When it comes down, everyone will die.
Just gave me an nature super easy. Dude, that car's sick. I love it.
Watch the missile now!
Lost control, mission failure. Wasted astral sailor. Cruise on, but I try to help, I couldn't save her. All pale, cold stargazers. Now it's all my fault that this happened. Didn't listen, didn't follow directions.
Yo, sorry about that. That stupid long message thing again. Sometimes I can see the message that it auto deleted and I can allow it, but it's not letting me do that. You can drop longer messages in Discord, or you can send me a whisper. I think I have whispers on. Never seen anything. That's funny. That was cool. Oh. I really like that. That was neat. I'm looking to see here if I can turn that stupid auto mod thing off. One of my favorites. Let's see here. If I'm being honest, I listen to a lot of my own music, and I listen to my music more than anyone else's, but I do that because I'm always trying to pick out, like, what would I have changed in, this track and that track, and, did I do this well, and what I want to keep doing, and how do I want to evolve, I guess a lot of artists do the same thing, but I find myself like not even wanting to listen to other people's music. But doing the stream is awesome because I've been getting some really good and honestly I don't even remember what my point was with what I was saying, but I digress. Having this platform has really been cool because I've been getting a lot of really good submissions. Like your stuff is just freaking sick. 1,000 listeners there alone. Nice. Here, I'll do another kind of, how about another like more experimental one? Actually, screw it. I'm going to do one of my new tracks. I just wanted something. This is a short one. I just wanted something that you can just kind of vibe to. I don't know if I played this one yet while you were in here. So if you've already heard this one, let me know and I'll put on a different one.
I'm just creating space for what is still to come.
Most people think I'm insane. But have you ever thought, what if this is all just a dream? Hey, it's me. I know we haven't spoken in a while and things have been weird. I don't know. I guess I'll just keep reaching for the moon. Things have been weird. And most people think I'm insane. I'm insane. But have you ever thought, what if this is all just a dream? Hey, it's me. I know we haven't spoken in a while and things have been weird.
I'm just creating space for what is still to come.
And most people think I'm insane.
So yeah, I just did that one the other day. Appreciate that. Your synth work is so fun. Yeah, I try to you know, add something in there that that's unique and kind of and using AI right. Appreciate it. Yeah, like I think for me using AI like in these and like I did put in work. Like again, I mean, I didn't spend any time doing the generations. I typed in a fucking prompt and it generated some stuff. But, you know, I did put it in a DaVinci Resolve. I added effects to it, added layers, and, you know, tried to make it into something that was, you know, kind of fun to watch. You got my support. Thank you so much for the conversation. Hard to find that on Twitch. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I appreciate you stopping by and dropping some good music. You know, I definitely would love to stay in touch. If you ever want to collab on something or shit, even if you just have new music that you're trying to get out there, share it with me on Instagram and I'll reshare it. I'd be more than happy to do that. You know, we're all trying to find our way. So, I'm trying to help other creators as much as I can. I'll add you on Instagram. All right, sweet. Yeah, add either one of my accounts to the Dystopian Collective or Absolute Magnitude, and I'll follow you from both. The grind never stops. So true. That's why after my wife and son go to sleep, I stay up working on music and the label and all that stuff, because you got to find time to do it. And it's kind of like an addiction, honestly, to me, like producing music. Yeah, no problem. I know you said you have to go cook, so I don't want to keep you if you need to go. But it's been a great conversation, and definitely looking forward to chatting with you again soon. And if you do, you know, I'll be on later too. I'm probably going to get off here in like 30 minutes, but I'll be on later today. Just want to go get my hair cut because it's getting a little out of control, but feel free to swing by later if you're on and drop some more music. I think we'll get some more people on the stream once the day starts going. People start waking up. Back when I see you on. All right, sweet. Sounds good. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, you too.
I'm insane.
I did go stop big man like me. Still clothes and a fresh white tee. King of the pop. That's no my G. King of the pop, you don't know my beat.